Alright, so Quincy's just got a new script called Vermin, and Vermin is actually really good if you know how to combo with it. But before we get into the showcase, I have to say this first. As of right now, Vermin mostly scales off of strength. I tried with spirit, but the spirit damage was really bad, so I'm pretty sure, I'm positive that it scales off of strength. I tried duo scaling, and duo scaling is not bad, but obviously strength is the better build. But dual scaling is definitely better than sprint. I do not recommend going spirit at all, because spirit is not the wave. Just go strength, or you can go dual scaling. But I went dual scaling because I had forest before, and dual scaling is not stronger compared to strength. So again, go strength. If you don't want to go strength, then you can go dual scaling, but do not go spirit. With that being said, let's get into the showcase. All right, so here are my stats right here. Like I said, I went strength, so I put 300 into strength, 190 into vitality. Like I said, you can do wherever you want, but I do not recommend going spirit. Go into strength if you want. So boom, we're gonna try the first move, which is called hook shot. So hook shot, basically what it does is it creates a black hook from your palm and fire it forward, pulls enemies towards you. So I recommend doing this as like maybe a combo extender, I believe. So we're gonna go up to one of these NPCs. Yo, this server is laggy. Go to this NPC right here. We're gonna do it. First move right here, pulls them up, dragging down in the air. Then yet, like I said, it's a combo extender, so you do an M1 just like that. So let's get into our second move real quick. So for our second move for Vermin, we have Black Pestilence. So basically what it does is it summons forth a swarm of bugs that chase the nearest enemy you're facing. So we're gonna try it on this NPC right here and see how much damage I do. Okay, so there's some decent damage right there. I think you could probably combo extend that when you after you do an M1 if you're fast enough. But boom, that's our second move right there. So let's get into the third move. So now we have our last move, which is Hornet Drill. So basically what it does is it leaps you into the air and fire 3 Hornet Stingers downward, following with a swift stomp. So boom, we're gonna test this out on this NPC right here. So boom, here we go. And I just failed at doing that. Let's see if I can do that again, because you did a stomp. So we're about to try this again. So boom, here we go. So 3 arrow shots and 1 final stomp move. This is not really my favorite out of the moves, bro. Like, this is my least favorite. But now let's get into this Voltstanding real quick after these NPCs stop killing me. All right, so now we have our Voltstanding max. So boom, we're gonna press G to unlock our Voltstanding. All right, so that's our Voltstanding for Vermin right there. It looks pretty cool. I actually like how it looks. I like the black and red. It just suits me better. But boom, but basically this is it right here. So let's look at our passive. So boom, we have our M2 counter. It says carve into one's being. So the base damage is 10, type is strength, properties is counter. So then we have our passive, which is executing a body will heal you for 30% of your health, which is actually pretty cool. And then we have our M2 leap and then aim down with your tails. I think it says tails. I can't even see that. It says base damage is 4, type is strength, and properties is block break. Right, so going back to your M2 counter, if you don't know how to do that, that's basically, and I'll show this in the video. If you don't know how to do this, you press F and then you press M2. I don't know how to do it on console or mobile because I don't play on console or mobile, but if you're on PC, you hold down F and you press 2, and that's how you do your M2 counter. And believe me, bro, this M2 counter does a lot of damage. So if you land that, then yeah, you're gonna do some damage on your opponent. So boom, let's get into the showcase real quick. So this is actually our last move, which is Plague Bringer. So basically what this does is, man, this is so small. It says lunge forward and impale an enemy in your way. Impaled enemy is inflicted with a fast spreading plague that lingers on enemies who stand near anyone who holds the plague. Right, so let's see if I can get a bunch of NPCs next to me real quick. All right, so we're gonna hit this NPC with the move. I hope I don't get hit with this. See if I can do that, bro. Oh my god, these NPCs, dog. All right, finally, bro. So we hit this NPC. So the plague is getting close to, basically, how many NPCs we got? We got 1, 2, 3, 4 NPCs hit with the plague, and it's doing some decent damage right quick. So let's do a M2 real quick on these. If I can just move, bro. Let's see, do this right here. So boom, that's our M2 just like that. And I just did another one. Let me see if there's a cooldown on this. Oh, so this is your basic M2. So again, this is a guard break, and yeah, this is pretty nice. So this is our basic M1s like this. Basic M1s looks nice. Nothing really changes with our moves, but everything else about this Vermin thing is pretty nice. So let's see if I can do this. Yeah, so we're doing some decent damage with the strength build. But yeah, this is pretty much it for Vermin right there. All right, so that's pretty much it for the Vermin Volt Standing showcase. Vermin is actually a crazy Volt Standing for 20%. I think it's 20% just to get Vermin. Vermin is like, should be legendary in my opinion, but Vermin is definitely it if you want to go strength build. Like I said, you can go dual scaling, but I do not recommend going spirit strength all the way. As of right now, Vermin is definitely strength. It could change in the future because right now nothing is said about Vermin on the Trello. Just like how Voice changed not too long ago. I think it used to be dual scaling, but now it's strictly strength. So I'm not too sure, especially with the last move when you go into your Volt Standing. It could go off spirit and strength. I'm not too sure, but if it does go off both strength and spirit, I'll definitely put that in the pinned comment section somewhere in the comments or maybe the description. But yeah, that's pretty much it for Vermin. I definitely think you should get this. This is definitely a must. Like I said, it should go into the legendary section. But what do you think about Vermin? Is it good? Is it bad? I would love to do PvP with this, but right now, as you can tell by my voice, I'm just not feeling it. I'm actually recovering from a cold, and yeah, I'm just not feeling doing PvP right now. But I wanted to get this video out for you guys, and I wanted to tell you what Vermin scales off on. But anyway, I'll see y'all in the next video. Y'all have a wonderful day or night wherever you're at, and I love y'all. Stay safe. Peace.